Hello, and welcome to the March 4th edition of Success by Association Live. Today's issue is sponsored by Explore Cabarrus County. We thank them for their support of AENC. Today's article was written by Lauren Ansley with Ansley Entertainment and is shared with permission. The article is titled, The Rule of Three, a simple way to make meetings more memorable. In stand-up comedy, there's one structure that reigns supreme, the rule of three. It is a classic joke technique. You set a pattern with the first two items, let the audience think they know what is coming next, then surprise them with the third. That unexpected twist is what creates laughter. And I think we can all agree that jokes are much funnier when you dissect them, right? Okay, maybe not, but stay with me here. I learned this early in my public speaking journey when I took a stand-up comedy class. One weekly assignment was to write 5 quick introductions for ourselves, as if an MC were bringing us to the stage. The goal was simple, short, funny, and revealing. My favorite introduction that I wrote went just like this. Your next comedian coming to the stage has been busy planning her wedding. She is registered at Target, Belk, and Match.com. Target and Belk establish the pattern. The audience expects another store. Instead, they get an online dating site. So not only am I not engaged, but I'm also not dating anyone. Cue laughter, cue applause. Cue imaginary roses being thrown at my feet by eligible bachelors in the audience. Ha, I wish. That is the rule of three at work. Why the rule of three works? The rule of three is effective, not just because it's funny, but because it is memorable. Our brains naturally group information into manageable chunks. Think about it. Phone numbers and social security numbers are just long strings of numbers with dashes in the middle. Even money is structured into smaller sections. $10,000 is a lot easier to read as 10,000 versus 10000. They are all simply strings of numbers, but we add breaks to make them easier to process and recall. The same principle applies to meetings, presentations, and content. When information is grouped thoughtfully, audiences stay engaged and retain more of what they hear. Using the rule of three in meetings and events. The rule of three does not have to be humorous to be effective. It can be a powerful tool for structure and clarity. Meeting planners can use it in simple, practical ways. Ask speakers to anchor their sessions around 3 clear takeaways. Design agendas with 3 distinct phases rather than an endless stream of sessions. Frame session titles, introductions, or transitions with a 1-2 twist structure to keep energy high. You have likely heard this structure before: the beginning, the middle, and the end. 3 key points in a presentation. Even Goldilocks knew 3 bears was just the right number. When meetings feel overwhelming or disengaging, it is often because too much information is being delivered without structure. The rule of three creates focus, rhythm, and momentum. And when momentum improves, engagement follows. Bringing it all together. Whether you're writing an article, designing an agenda, or shaping a keynote, the rule of three is a simple way to help your audience stay present and connected. If you want your attendees to remember what matters most, give it to them in threes. That concludes this article. We hope you have a great rest of your day.